Hi guys, so I have here with me a Dell Latitude refurbished laptop. I bought it from dellrefurbished.com and they claim that it is a grade A refurbished product. So I haven't opened it yet. I just want to give a reaction of what, this product looks like. Dell claims that refurbished grade A is like new, so it should not have any cosmetic damage. It should look just like a new laptop. So I'm going to check this out, but just so you can see, this is the box I received it in. It just has some battery warnings, and it has about a coin battery being in there, lithium ion battery being in there, and the box itself is in good shape. I'm just going to cut it open now. Might speed up this video a bit because this could be a little boring as I cut into it, but I'll just talk through this. So I'm just cutting the tape so I can easily open the box, and there's just a couple pieces of tape on here. It's nice and wide, so that means that it's held strongly together. And then it just is a opening as such type, and you can clearly see it's refurbished. And let me just hold this up so you can kind of see how it's packaged in here. So there's the laptop, and then the accessories are on the bottom here. I'm just going to brace this and tilt it a bit towards the camera so you can see the power adapter is in the bottom. It's USB-C. Here's the refurbished laptop with the green label on. So it is actually plastic sealed in here, so it's not coming out. There goes the power brick. So I'm just taking out the laptop itself right now. And so goodbye packaging. So it's braced in this cardboard piece here, and it's actually and sealed down. You can see the plastic goes around on the side. So they have cellophaned it to the box. I'm just gonna open this here by taking it off. Actually, I can kind of slide the laptop out at this point. Here it comes. So here it is. They have the foam that's kind of protecting the lid there. There's some instructions here, some thank you notes, some terms and conditions of sale. Okay, so here's what it looks like. And let's take off the foam. And the foam does go inside the lid. So this is to protect from the keyboard scratching the screen during shipping. So that's good to see. So I already see a blemish on here. So you can see in the corner here, you can see it's taken a hit at some point by the previous user, and they did not touch up that paint. Just looking for anywhere else where there's obvious blemishes. Yeah, so on this front corner as well, so that was the back corner I just showed you. Here's the front corner, same thing. So right here, there's a blemish. Laptops tend to take abuse right on the corners. They get dropped, they get knocked, and it's always on the corners. So opening this up and looking inside, this actually at first glance looks pretty good. It's cleaned up. There are no blemishes that I can see at first take. There's around the screen, I see a slight nick of paint has been taken off. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. So just a slight speck of paint is missing there. But other than that, not really. So cosmetically, pretty good. It is not super beat up other than where I showed you in the corner. So I'm just going to show you the sides here. I don't see any damage on the sides. The back also looks good, and the underneath looks like it's pretty good as well. Just a little bit of wear on maybe like the front slide protector here, but nothing much. Let's look at the power brick and see how that looks. So this is USB style brick, and so put some elastic bands around it. Gonna take those off, and they have wrapped it with some sort of paper here to hold it together. I do actually see a little bit of wear on this USB-C charger, so it's actually not brand new. I would have thought maybe they would have just shipped a brand new one, given how cheap these should be to replace for Dell. They must buy them by the millions. So I'm just gonna rip this paper off and just take a closer look. So yeah, I mean, it's really hard to see this, but in general, that looks pretty good. Maybe it is new. It says 65 watts. I don't know. At first I looked at this and it looked like it maybe had some blemishes, but now at a second look, I think it might just be some shipping wear that may have been caused just by rattling around in the box a little bit. And so that's the brick itself. Here's the cord. Just getting this out of the plastic packaging. And this does look brand new. I don't see any wear at all on this, and it's just shiny plastic. And if you know, power cords that have been used a lot are generally pretty beat up. They get dragged across the floor and collect dust. So this cord actually does look new. So the laptop, grade A, pretty decent condition, although the missing paint on the back, I don't know. I feel like they could have touched that up. That's pretty glaring. But the rest of it internally looks good. And so I'm gonna play around with this and later just do a review and let you know what I find when I review this.